Hey, what's up everyone, this is Lewis. Today I wanted to talk about what you want to avoid as a YouTuber. Now, most specifically, inactive subscribers. Now, there's quite a few reasons why you want to avoid this, and I might actually talk about a few other things in this video, depends on if I do or not. But the reason why you want to avoid inactive subscribers is because, well, you get accused of sub-bots. No, that's actually not a joke, that's a thing. Because apparently every person that has a good amount of subscribers but doesn't get too many views on their videos automatically uses sub-bots, and a lot of people seem to jump to the conclusion that they are. Now, I've even had some friends do this, and not typically towards me, but like just towards other people in general, when it's like, okay, so a big YouTuber gives them a shout out, or they do something stupid where they end up getting a bunch of subs, and then inactive subscribers, oh boy, well, it must be sub-bots. No, believe it or not, not that many people at all use sub-bots. Like, it's actually a very, very uncommon thing. Now, of course, there are some YouTubers that do it, like, without a doubt. But the thing is, a lot of people end up doing things like sub for sub, or some sort of shout-out, like shout-out series, which also can be very damaging to your channel. But that a lot of times causes inactive subscribers, and when people see that, they just accuse you of, you know, sub bots because, oh, well, they're not doing anything on your channel, so, you know, whatever, right? And I even had a good friend, the good lefty, or Tori. He ended up making a whole new channel just because he had quite a few inactive subs, and it actually worked out very well for him. Now, I have a fair share of inactive subs, and the problem with that is, of course, I'm going to get accused of sub-bots. Now, I actually haven't gotten accused of sub-bots by pretty much anyone. There's only one person that has, but that's not the point. The point is, other people will be, even if it's not directly like in their comments or anything. And yeah, inactive subscribers are pretty bad because they don't really represent the true amount of people watching your videos. Because you could have 1,000 people subscribe to you and only 50 people watching your videos, much similar, like much in the same way my channel is, because I have 1,200 and whatever subs, and you know, generally only about 70 people watch my videos. So you run into an issue where people see a lower amount of views and then they're like, oh, sub bots. But I'm done repeating that, right? So what do you want to do to avoid it? Well, there's not much you can do, especially if you get a shout out from a bigger YouTuber, because people like shout outs. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of cool when you get a shout out from a bigger YouTuber. But the problem is, you get a majority of people that don't actually care about your channel, but they're subbing to you because, oh, well, he gave him a shout out. He must like his channel or something, right? So it's just like, oh, I'll go subscribe. Why not, right? So that's a really big issue, and it creates inactive subscribers. Now, another thing that you can avoid is to actually not do sub for sub. Now, I know that one's pretty obvious. I did a whole video on this, but that also creates inactive subscribers. It's pretty obvious why. I mean, you're just subscribing to each other just because you want to have another subscriber, and yeah, you know, that's not really a good thing to do. So, and another thing that you shouldn't do is a shout out series. That will create quite a few inactive subscribers, because they'll be like, oh, well, I just want this shout out, and then we all good, dude, and then I'm done watching your videos. Like, it's kind of dumb, right? So never do a shout out series. Like, I understand people like to do shout out series, and they think, oh, well, man, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of subscribers from this. But what people don't understand is that subscribers are totally worthless. The only thing that subscribers have value in is the fact that it's a chance that they're gonna watch your video. Now, you see, the way it works is people get paid and become successful off of views, right? Views is the entire thing that drives YouTube. So people shouldn't be doing it for the subs, they should be doing it for the views. And a lot of people seem to get that mixed up. They're like, oh man, I have so many subscribers. Like, it's not worth anything, right? So here's an interesting analogy of how much a subscriber is worth. So I have about 900 videos. We're just gonna say 900 for this, right? And let's say somebody subscribes to me. This person ends up liking my content quite a bit. Now they're gonna go and watch every single one of my videos all the way through, right? So that's 900 views. Okay, 900 views. Now let's take a guess how much that equates to in well, ad revenue. That can range from about $2 to $5. So essentially, every subscriber is worth around $2 to $5. Now, that's actually not too bad, but that's at the very maximum. Like, not that many people are gonna go watch all your videos. Typically, someone would just watch the first few videos of yours, and then that's it. And whenever you upload, it's like, all right, well, I guess I'll watch this. Why not, right? And yeah, you know, that's the max value. Like 2 to 5 is the maximum possible value, unless they went back and watched your videos all over again. Which, come on now, nobody would even watch all your videos in the first place if you had 900, by the way. Which, yeah, so it really puts into perspective how useless and worthless subscribers truly are. Now, I like my subscribers, right? Like the commenters, the people that interact with the video. I'm not saying that I hate the individual people. That's not the point. I'm talking about the number that you see as a subscriber, or as a YouTuber anyway, is fairly pointless and irrelevant, because it's not going to help you, and it's not helping you do anything really. I mean, yeah, PewDiePie has what, 47 million subscribers. So what? Only about like 4 million of them actually watch his videos. So what's the point, right? Now, obviously, I think it's a bit more than 4 million. I'm actually not sure how many views he gets per video, but you get the point, right? So basically, one subscriber is not worth like anything at the maximum, pretty much. I mean, come on, what could you buy with $5 or even less than that? That's being hyper generous, like, you know. So the point is, subscribers really aren't worth as much as you think they are, and gaining inactive subscribers is totally pointless. Like, that's not going to help you at all, like with anything. In fact, it might actually make it worse for you to hurt. Like it might make it worse for you to like proceed with YouTube and actually get anywhere, because people will see that and just kind of get turned off. Now, obviously, if you start making really good content and people start liking you, then you can kind of negate the inactive subscribers with brand new ones that fill up your that actually watch your videos, and you know, all that. So yeah, you know, it's just something that you definitely want to avoid as a YouTuber, because inactive subscribers is actually kind of a big deal, and subscribers in general, it's like, come on now, don't be so dumb. Now, like I said, I don't have anything against the individual people. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that the subscriber number itself isn't worth anything, really. So when people use sub bots and all that, it's really just pointless. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much one of the things you want to avoid, just inactive subs. And obviously, some channels have quite a bit of them, and some don't, and you know, whatever, right? But yeah, I just wanted to talk about inactive subs and all that for a little while, and yeah. So anyway, though, if you all enjoyed, please comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you all next time.